How are we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will,
I'm Madri.
and today we're playing what?
Rise to Nobility.
Rise to Nobility with the Beyond
Beyond
expansions. So we are playing Rise to Nobility as part of our 5 Realms week. If you missed our Tuesday stream, we did Cavern Tavern. That is the first game in the series. This is the second. The third will be Merchant's Cove, which we'll be playing Saturday, so make sure you subscribe and go over and hit that reminder once I post the live stream, or just hit the bell notification. That works as well. That way you can come out and watch us play. The reason we decided to do this, of course, is because Final Frontier Games is having their Kickstarter right now for Bardwood Grove. I said it right that time. I kept saying Bard Song because there's another game that we're getting. It was a Kickstarter game called Bard Song, and it actually involves bards as well. You know what a bard is? Bard, B-A-R-D, the musician. So Bard is a class in Dungeons & Dragons. They're minstrels, so they play music to soothe the beast and do magical incantations. So the new game is revolving around that, where they're going to be able to play their music, to play instruments, and there's a real cool thing. Inside of it, there's going to be a free expansion character for Merchant's Cove. We'll be able to take some of the components and play with the other game. That's kind of cool. So they like doing little things like that, kind of like right now we have the Cavern Tavern up in the top right-hand corner, which you guys unfortunately cannot see. I think as far as you guys can see is the green. You can see the so you can see the white, and you can see the houses. And the reason for that is because of the expansion board. It takes another good chunk of table space. Like we have a Jasper table. This is a pretty big table, and with all of our boards, like I don't know how you would play this as a 6-player. You wouldn't be doing it on our table. I think that's the key. You would not be playing a 6-player game on our table. We'd have to get like trays that come out here so you can hold all your stuff. Yeah, this is a big game. I think that is common for Euros. I fear to see what's going to happen with Paladins, because like Paladins and Architects and all the West Kingdom, those little itty bitty boxes are stuffed full of stuff. So. But I digress on that. Let's go ahead and see who is going to go first. So the way we always determine who goes first is first me struggling to find the logo there. As of course we roll the Extra Life D20 because we are supporting Extra Life Charities and Children's Miracle Network. You can see I'm wearing my shirt from last year. We are going to have Game Day 2020 on the 6th and the 7th. We do have a lot of giveaways. Some of those came in today. If you go over to our Instagram, you can see some of the games that were given to us to give away during Game Day. And we got more coming on the way. So if you want to be able to get those, make sure that you watch us when we're live on Game Day. Just be in the audience. That's all you got to do. We'll have a little thing. You got to do, pound, giveaway, I don't know, whatever we happen to do. And then you get a chance to win. If you're the only person watching, well, then I guess you're guaranteed to win. We also are going to have a grand bundle, which is going to include a whole bunch of games, maybe about, I think probably at least 5 games. And all you got to do is make a donation. We haven't decided on the donation amount. We're thinking between maybe 10 and 20 bucks. But we'll let everybody know through our Instagram and our Twitter and our Facebook. So follow us on there to find out more. But with that said, let's get back to rolling the Extra Life dice. Hey, Dave's Poke Life. So high or low? That is a 4. That is a low. That means Abdi gets to go first. So she has the first player marker here. All right, and we'll put this out in the center because it is the star of the show. And then we roll our dice simultaneously. All right, and so we have our dice. All right, and I can have the rules back. We may need them because, again, this is not a how to play. This is a how probably not to play. No. This is how we basically play. We did go over a little bit of an idea of the game. We apologize for that. So in this game, you're basically, as we just did, rolling dice, going out to these guilds to be able to get resources. So that way you can get your citizens to join your town. Now, at the same time, in order to get them to join your town, you need to spend resources in any increment not to exceed 3 unless your particular character is part of that guild, which in my case, and Audrey's, we both are part of the Literacy Guild. I don't know what the name of that guild is. What is that? Scholars Guild. So we can do 4 of those and then we can substitute one of these to get our full 9 points, or we can go early, get our 6 points, and then it does give us 2 additional workers. Now, the one other condition is you will need to have a house, which are up here in the top. So placing your dice up there, spending 5 points is going to get you a house. Over on the left, there's a market, which you can't see. You want to show them the boat. There's a boat that will change every turn. That boat allows you to sell your goods for coins. That way, if you have an abundance of extra goods, which you may once you get your apprentices out, right? Because you'll get some resources that way. The game is played over 7 rounds. There is an event that will occur every round, which we just added. It's the first time we played with the event, so I don't even know. This is gonna be a surprise for both of us. We have no clue what those event cards do, so we'll find out, well, in a few minutes because we're on round 1. And then the second part is the addition of the Beyond expansion. So some of the things that people didn't like about the base game was that when you roll dice, right, you are limited by your little track. I've got a track down here. I didn't have an extra board. Can you lift your track? Yeah. Well, without destroying everything. There you go. So there is a track down here, which is your loyalty track. You can only spend as many pips as your level. And both of our levels right now are 11. So we can't spend more than 11 of our pips. But that means our extra pips can be used to get a new resource, which is covered up by our beautiful faces, which is this rose stone, which is used in the expansion for buying, getting settlers, different mechanics, right? The second thing they added is this little temple. Same thing, you'll be able to place your dice up there. You'll be able to place a tribute, right? So I got little blue ones, I've just got little yellow ones. Pay for your tribute, so 3 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold, to get whatever that is. So it's another way to get houses, another way to get workers outside of the normal means, which is really good because a lot of people, that was one of the other problems. Even when we played our practice game, we didn't have enough workers to do anything. Like, we didn't have enough to put them in the shops. We didn't have enough to get resources from them. So this is a good way to get that. Same with the houses. There were several times where, especially in a 2-player game, maybe I put a really low die there. Audrey can't put something lower than a 1. She wouldn't be able to get a house. So this is a second way to get a house. And then the last thing are the elders, the relics, and the dwellings. These are going to be used just, again, as additional actions or additional points. Dwellings give you points at the end of the game, meeting conditions. The elders are going to give you special abilities that are going to play throughout the game. And then the relics are basically going to give you something when you pay a particular cost. And most of the time, it's going to be that rose stone that you're going to have to pay to get the benefit. Yeah, so now that is the overview of the game. And now we'll go ahead and get to playing. This is the 2-player setup, so there are some guild buildings already out there. I didn't even look to see what I got. Yeah, I got 11. To maximize my 11. I'm trying to maximize my 11. We'll see.
What is this right?
That's 12. Yeah, so you can go there. Yep. So you go there. So you get 1 gold for activating that building. There's no building in front, so you don't get to activate that. And then you can buy up to 2 urns and place 1 of your workers as a apprentice. So you want 2 urns? I want to not drop coins. Is what I want to do. Yeah, 1 of your workers, if you want to put them up here as an apprentice. So 2 urns for Audrey. Oh, and I forgot, we were supposed to get resources at the start of the game. I think it is 2 of each resource at the start of the game. Let me see here. Step 6. Take 1 good plus 3 of the icon of our character. Plus 3 more of the icon of our character, or just 3? Plus 3 more. Yep, alright. So we get 1 axe. I forgot our resources. It's a million miles. 1, 2. Well, probably the easiest thing is, there you go. And it's 4. Makes that easy. Just at least at the beginning.
I like to have things.
I know you like to have things. So here is a pot and a chair for you. Pot and a chair for me. And then gold and wand for you. And a gold and wand for me. Yeah, I see you're putting yours off to the side, and I'm kind of thinking the spacing. I mentioned this in the unboxing. The spacing seems kind of slow. Studio. I have Merchant's Cove set up on my table, but I should do Rise in Ability soon. They both look good on the table. This takes up a lot of room, Studio. We said that at the very beginning of the stream. This is huge. We have a Jasper table, and Jasper table is not small by any means. I think it's, what, 5 by 3? I mean, I can't touch the end of the table from here. I mean, it's a decent-sized table. This takes up a lot of room. I did organize my Merchant's Cove, though. I did get all that organized into, actually, 2 boxes, the main box and then the secret stash box. Oh, I was trying to figure out what I want to, let's see, so if I do 5, 9, 10, that's probably about the best I'm going to be able to do. All right, so I got my people, got my books, got my axes. I could need more axes, and I need the wands. Where are the axes? Way up there at the top. So I think I'm going to do a 3 to the, oh, no, where are the axes? I was looking at the wrong one. Axes. Oh, that's the one where I can do get an axe or switch with another resource. No, I think I'm going to do the 1. So the 1 allows me to buy 1 resource, which I will go ahead and do. And it is 1 axe. Oops. And then I can place up to 2 workers. Which gives me gold at the end of the round, or it gives me those resources at the end of the round. I think I'm just gonna do 1. Oh, you can't reach. Alright, so that is mine. Back to you. I have a 6x4 table. Is it 6x4? Maybe it is 6x4. Did you find the thief? Yeah, I found it. Thanks for mentioning that. I wish I would have known that. I would have done that in the unboxing video. But yeah, it's kind of weird. That's basically the only reason I kept the secret stash box is because that's one of the player boards.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, so 5. So you can buy up to 3 wands. You want to buy 3? Would you like change? See.
Of course.
Well, I thought it was a tip for my hard work over here as the banker. All my extra work that I'm doing over here as the banker. And that was a good. The thing you got last time was actually pretty good. How much is it? What do I got? I got a 5, a 4. Coliseum is on the 2. Coliseum is on the 5.
So I need.
So that costs what, 5? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this early this time. I'm gonna take the Coliseum. I gotta spend my five dinero, and then I get to put it. I'm gonna put it here because this seemed like really good for you, where you were getting the +1 at the end of each round. I do get 2 stars, so I get 2 on that track. So I can unlock the ability, and then I get 5 victory points. 5 already. All right. And then I get 1 victory point for each citizen now that I bring in.
So if I already have what they need,
You can do it on this turn.
I have to have.
Well, maximums, if you want to get the maximum points, you would have 9.
Yes, so
So you would have to have a minimum of 3,
For
3, 4, or you could do 4, 2, 3. Yeah, you could do any combination.
So I have 4, 4, 3, so.
You can
So
do
it is
4.
minimum.
Minimum is 6 points.
No, per
Oh.
item.
There is no minimum, you just have to hit 9. So you're at 4, 5, 6. So the question is, which one do you want to do 3 of? 3 pots or 3 wands? 3 wands, 2 pots. Yep. That is 9. Audrey's. See, I get a couple points, and Audrey just comes in and says, no, I get more. And then, so now you move your house into your village. Or just any of your empty village spots. And then you get 2 more workers, 2 new workers. Alright, so I'm at what, 6? Yeah, I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9, or 7, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would put me at 10, 4, 3, but they do the same thing. What do I need? I need more wands. Can I get wands? Yeah. So I'm going to do wands here. So I get a +1, or I can trade an item. I think I will take the +1. And then I can buy 2 wands. So I think I'm going to do that. Buy 2 wands. Did you place your dice on that turn? No, when the turn where you traded in your people. Because I don't think that's just part of your turn. Place a die, complete a settler card, sell a building. Yeah, so you should have placed before I placed my dice. Were you going to go to the wands? Or do you want to go somewhere else?
When do I choose it?
By putting it up there in the top, if you want to get you another one to work on. This one's already done, so you kind of just want to put him off to the side so that you know he's... Well, you're the first one. You can put whatever you want up there. I can't put any more anyways. I've maxed out. That's fine. You have to go anymore. You can... Oh, we forgot our event card. Open our event card. I hope that doesn't ruin our entire first turn. I don't know what they do. I don't know what the event cards do. I've never seen these. The more the merrier. Players can take up to 2 settler cards when they play. Oh, that's for you. You can take 2 settler cards. If I would have known that, I would have gone up there to the. Now I can't.
So when do we get those?
Right now, when you take your 2.
When do we get this card?
At the beginning of each round. So I should have done that at the beginning of the round.
So do I select now?
Yeah, because you went up there, so you select 2 because the event allows you to select 2. And the problem is I don't have enough actions, I don't think, right? 4, 9, no, I'm at 10. Oh, I got 12 now, though. That's a 3.
Yeah.
Humans and less humans? Alright. Alright, so now it's back to my turn. So I did that, bought my 2. Do I want to put my... Well, that's when I visit the clerk's office. I can visit the clerk's office. I can't place a worker up there because... Oh, I place a dice there to get any of that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put my apprentice there. Alright, so I can't do any more. So I have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get 1, I think it's 1 stone per 3. Right? You read the instructions. I think we get 1 stone per 3 pips. 1 rock rose for offering some value dice, 3 pips, you get 1. Yeah, so I get 2. No, I get 1 per 3. 3, yeah, I have 2 left there. Okay. I get 2. Alright. That's it. I can't do anything else. So what's your count at? You're at 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're right at 11, so you can't do any more either. So how many?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so how many? What you at? 6. So you get 2 as well. 2 roses. Now the roses are used for some of the citizens, like the elves. Which actually, you didn't take the elves. I figured you would take the elves because you have that bonus for that card. Do you want to switch those out? I forget you had that bonus action here. That you get 2 axes when you complete an elf or a trubbit. Alright, so here, take the elves. And then I guess give me one of the humans back. And then you also have this one here for elves or dwarves. Did you want to switch the other one out for this dwarf? I think you forgot about those.
I was just paying attention.
Ingredients for the points. Like you're going to get more resources by completing those. I mean, the points are important too. I don't want to twist your arm and say that's what you should do. Alright, so we got dwarves and more humans. You're mine. Alright, so that is the end of the round. So receive gold for your apprentices based on the number of apprentices in each guild. So I get, in a 2-player game, I get 3, 6, you get 3. You get 6, and you get 3. Alright. Receive goods on your workshops, matching 1 good per workshop you own. We currently don't have any workshops. Oh, I do have 1 workshop down here, which is 1 plus 1 on my thing. I also have Bella farting underneath the table. That smells delicious. A bulldog will get you out of the room. It'll get you out of the house. Like, it will clear a house. I will let you know. Receive rewards above your community buildings, which was this one here that I just did. Upkeep, return your dice to your player board. My 3. A player board, we don't, I don't know where they want you to put these on the player board. I guess, how about the dice trade? The dice trade makes more sense. All right. Return the goods sold ship, so get a new ship out there. Move the turn marker to round 2. Give us a new event card. And I need to give us a new building, a key. So what is our new event?
This is Rising. Players move +1 space when they advance on the nobility track.
Oh, okay. That's good. There we go. Again, beautiful art. Love the Miko's art. That's the reason we like this game and the Settlers and all them. So you get +1 on nobility. Hang on, which one's nobility? This one? That one. That one, I think. I think that's a nobility. I think the bottom one's loyalty. 9.
Right.
Place reputation. So this is reputation. So if you take an action that moves up here, you're going to get +1. So actually, that means you want to try to get one of those things this time. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a good roll. Oh, I get the first player token. All right. That's a lot of high numbers. I don't want that many high numbers. Okay. What do I need? Oh, I could actually have completed this last turn. That's no big deal. Well, might have been a big deal because it would have given me 2 more settlers. All right. So the first thing I want to do is, it's here. I've got a guy on red and a guy on blue. And of course, we don't have a red or blue building. That's fine. I got 13. Ow. 13. Alright. I'm gonna do 4 on the Scholars Hall. So that gets me 1 book. Right? And then I can place a worker. Oh, I don't have any workers. Oh, dang it. Oh, hang on, forgot. I can turn this in and give me a worker. So I'm going to turn in. This is before that move, so this one doesn't count. I'm going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm basically doing the same thing you did. 9. Turn them in, so that way I get my 9 plus 1, so I get 10 points for that. That puts me at 15. And then I get my 2 workers. So now I can go there. Now I can place me worker. Ah! At least he bounced off the back of the table. That's fine. Put him on the front. Put him on the front side of it. That's fine. We know we can only put 2 up there anyways. So, and then I can buy, how many? I can buy 2, right? I can buy 2 books. I'm only going to buy 1 book. I'm going to buy 1. All right. What do you do?
I need gold. Gold.
So that gives you 1. No, that gives you +1 rep. So that means now you can do 12 on this turn. And then you can place 1 worker.
On this turn?
As soon as it increases, you get it during that time. So if you add to your reputation during the turn, whatever that number's at the end of the turn is how much reputation you get to spend. You got that. So do you want, it's how much gold do you want and how many workers?
2 gold.
2 gold for 2 gold. For 2, I guess it's 2 jewelry is what it really is.
Worker.
And then you're okay. You're gonna put an apprentice. All right. I'm going to do this. Add that to. It's got to be the first one on the left, which Anthony can't reach, so I'm having to stand up. And then I got to put my worker on it. And did I pay the 5? No, there's the 5 gold. That's why I only bought 1 book. There we go. Now I have 1 workshop. And if you want to use it, you got to pay me. Well, you don't got to pay me. I get money when you use it. All right, so back to you. I need some citizens, don't I? Unfortunately, I only get 1 citizen. You lucked out and got 2.
Well, you're there, so.
Oh, 4? No, but this is that. Okay, so do you want to take the axe or do you want to trade a resource? For the workshop ability. The workshop ability is that one where you can take an axe or trade.
And if I trade one,
then you might not have one for something else. You can just take the axe and then buy axes too. That means you don't buy one. And then do you want to place a worker? Do you want to buy any axes? Body axes. Yeah, just 1 gold per axe. You can buy up to 2. Dos axes. 1 y 2. Okay. And then do you want to place a worker? Or an apprentice? I guess we use their proper term. They're called apprentices. Can I reach? Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, this is definitely out of... like, we could try to slide it down, but then the problem is these get in the way. Like, if we get more relics and stuff, right? Because then they run into the board, so it's...
Okay, completed.
And you're going to complete that too? Okay. So you're going to do how much? 6? Weesh. 3 and 3. So you get... Oh, and you get 2 reputation. Oh no, you can't turn that in then yet. You gotta get your house first. Well, wait till your next turn. You can place more dice, right?
But I don't know how to get houses here.
Okay.
Oh,
either that one, or remember they got this new one up here, which you can trade in 3 of any resource for a house. But again, you would lose 3 resources to do that. All right. So what did I put? I got 8, 9. 10, 4. All right, I need way over there. So just I'm doing the cavern, but we can't reach it. That's for the cavern. It's a 4. Because remember, you have to do greater than my number if you want to do it. All right, so I'm doing the Cavern Tavern. Cavern Tavern, gain 1 each time you complete a human or halfling. All right. There you go, human with books. That'll work for me. Right? And that's my max. That puts me there. That puts me at my max because I was 13. So I have 6, 7. So I get 2. Now there is a limit. You can't have more than 10 rose stones at one time. So that's when you're going to have to use them like in a relic. So at some point, you pretty much have to get a relic, or you just don't gain anything. Because then you would just use this for your relic ability. Or, well, you got the guy over there that gets him, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so what are you at? You're at 8. Yeah, you're at 8 on the board. So then you can go up to 12, so you can spend up to 4 more. So you could actually, that other 2 dice, you can bring that out.
Yeah. 10 left.
Well, yeah, but 10. you went up this turn. Remember, you went up to 12 this turn. So now you can do two different 2s. So now you do have this. Are you in yellow? Yeah, you can buy you a house for yellow, which gives you points and stuff. I actually give you a lot because remember you get +1 because of this card too. So it's but you need 8 gold. You don't have 8 gold. You have 3. The only way you'd be able to get 8 gold. Can you trade for gold? No, I don't think you can trade for gold. Oh, the seller's market. But there's no way you're going to be able to sell.
I can sell 9 gold.
And that gives you, well, you need a 1. The only thing you can sell are pots. 2 pots. Yeah, 2 pots for 2 gold. Or 1 pot for 2 gold. Alright, so you can't do that then. You have to wait till next turn. Or, well, when it comes back around.
Can I do that more than once? I mean, for
if you
on the app?
Yeah, if you had a pot and an... Well, no. Yes, you could do the pot and the axe, which would give you... Well, no, because you need 2, you need a 5 to do the axes. Because you have to place a dice that matches that row.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, so that is, you can buy up to 1. 1 gold. Alright, and then what do you do with your other dice? Over here gives you gold. This, if you go here, that gives you 2 more of these guys of your choice, plus 2 gold. Unless you want to try to go for more resources. Up to you.
This there?
Well, no. To get more of that, you'll need either leftover numbers, which you've got, right? You're going to get 2 at the end of this turn. If you have a dwelling gives you, if you build a house on this, then you'll get 2 at the end of each turn. Or you can do here, you spend 3 coins to get 3. Alright, so you're gonna buy 1 vase. Are you gonna place a were you gonna place a worker on either of those, or you're good with the 1 worker you have?
I was going to.
Alright. Now the question is, hang on, that might lower your income. This is based on the number of apprentices in the guild. Place 1 corresponding workshop, only 1 with 2 available slots. You receive golden income phase, each round is shown below. The number of apprentices. It doesn't say the number of different, so you'd actually be decreasing your income. Because in a 2-player game, 1 and 2-player game, 2-player game, if there's only 1 apprentice, you get 3 gold. If there's 2 apprentices, you get 2. But I don't think it's, I think it's, or maybe it's 2 per apprentice, so that would give you 4. Yeah, because if I was there and you were there, we both get 2. So each apprentice gets 2. Okay, so yeah, if you had 2 there, then you'd get 4. Still want to do that? Or at least that's the way we're going to play it. If that's wrong, somebody will let us know down in the comments. I thought I took the tag out of this shirt. I hate tags and shirts. I like tagless shirts. I usually rip them out as soon as I get them. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, you needed a house. Or no. Yeah, you needed a house, Myanmar. Why did you go? No.
But I have this house here.
No. Give me. Hang on. You were going to go get a house.
Why didn't I do that if I have this house? Because this is taken by.
That's taken by these guys. They're living in that house. You can't put the other family in the house that the other family is living in.
It's a big house.
I know it's a big house. I know. So did you still want to do that, or did you want to turn in your? Remember, this is the bonus round for the loyalty. Do you want to take that back?
Pero. Do I take?
It was this. This is what you did last. You would take that back. You'd go up. Well, you don't have 5 gold for a house. So no, yeah. You just lose out on the bonus points. That's all. You didn't have 5 gold even at the beginning of that round to buy a house. Well, hang on. Wait, let me correction again. Hold on, because I forgot about this up here. You could trade in 3 goods for a house. You have 3 extra. Well, except for this pop that you bought. Do you have 3 extra goods that you don't need for your turn-in? Yeah, it's 3 of any good. Right? So that is here. I need one of your little pillar things, one of your offerings. So you get, for doing this, you also get +1 on your reputation. And then you get un casa.
Here.
Yeah, you have to build it. Now you turn in your people. You turn in your peoples. 3, 6. So you get 6 more. You can just put on your thing. So you get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're tied again. And then instead of 2 loyalty, you get 3 loyalty, right? 1, 2, 3. Because of the +1 from the event.
Oh.
Right? And did you? Oh, there was no. Oh no, it was this guy's. Who did you do? These ones? Sorry. You get 2 loyalty, not 3 loyalty. I thought it's a worker. You get a worker and a loyalty. So you get your worker. And then move your house. No, add you another worker. Finish fly. Put your house on your map. Because they moved into the house. Yep, they moved in. There you go.
They have a house.
They have a house. Okay. Out of all that confusion, I think we're good. What's your leftover pips? 6. You get 2. All right. Already did my leftovers. All right. So now we receive gold for our apprentices. So I have a. Can't remember if this game has only a certain number of rounds or the condition. It's 7 rounds. So the original, before the reprinted rules, it was 10. That was too harsh. It was also 9 on the reputation. So the revised rules, which came in the Beyond expansion, or if you buy the 2nd edition, it's 7 and you start at 11. So the things that people, like, if you watch a lot of the reviews, the things that the people complained about, they fixed. They fixed all of it, right? So it's a great game, at least in our opinion right now. It was fun last time. It's fun this time. So we get gold. So let's see here. That one has 2, so we each get 2 for that one. So 2 for me, 2 for you. And then this guy here, I'm all by myself, so I get 3. This one here, you're all by yourself, so you get 3. That one over there, you're by yourself, so you get 3.
Oh, I'm a millionaire.
You're a millionaire. All right, so we did that. Received goods for the workshop. 1 good for each workshop you own. I own a book workshop, so I get a book. You don't have any workshops yet. I receive the reward above your community buildings, which is +1 to the reputation. This is good. You want to probably get one of those in your thing on that reputation. You got that last game, and that's why I decided to get that this game. All right, so refill this. Ooh. Return our dice. Yep. Gracias. Yours. 2, 4, 5, right? 5 dice. Return our dice. Move remaining buildings to the left. Pass the first player marker to the next first player. Get us a new boat.
Not sold anything.
Neither game will be sold anything. I don't know how that's selling. I mean, when you're low on funds, move to round 3, which you almost did, and then get us a new event card.
Says money for nothing. At the end of the round, players receive 1 coin for each of the unplayed dice.
Huh. Okay. That's kind of like what the rose stones do for us. Okay.
Roll.
All right. Roll your dice gently down the stream. Merrily, like the water dream. I just put them all out here so I can decide as I go. I still haven't moved my humans in. Why didn't I move my humans in? Oh, because they're my new humans. Oh, I forgot to move my house. That's my problem. That's me. I'm telling you to move your house, and I forgot to move my house. All right, so you are the first player this round.
Wait.
I mean, you may get some reputation this round.
I want to be able to own something.
You want to own something? All right. Well, you can own a yellow, or you can own a green, or well, you can own a red too. You have to own a red. So, or you can buy one of these things, like I did. Red gives you wilds. Would give us wilds. I say us because both of us get it. Yellow allows you to exchange. Oh no, yeah, no. What's that? What's the round and round thing? Because the one's exchange. Well, I don't know what
We don't do anything here. What do we do here?
That allows you to clear the humans, and this allows you to clear all this stuff out. So you clear all the cards, you clear all that, and it's that way everything refreshes. It's basically if it's stale and nobody's buying anything in them, it allows you to refresh it, which I don't know. We've never needed to refresh. What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm looking for the symbology. There we go. Oh, reroll. You can reroll one of your dice. You can reroll your remaining dice as you choose. That's the problem. That doesn't have a... It's missing the dice icon.
Yes.
In here, it shows a dice icon. So that's a misprint. Doesn't show the dice icon. Okay.
Okay, so you cannot do that.
No. Okay. Well, that's for that one. I mean, the one gets you this. You can't do that one. So really, these two are the two that you can do. Or you can get one of these stadiums to put down there like I did. You don't know anything up there, but it gives you +1 reputation. That's yes. 9. You got a lot of money that last round.
Almost
all. Do I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. All right. So Audrey.
So I get this.
Yep, you get that. It goes in the far left as it can go. Yoink. And then you put your worker there.
We get
absolutely nothing right now. Oh, hang on. Lo siento. You get the stuff underneath. You get 3. Oh, did I remember to get mine when I built mine? I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you just unlocked your ability. So what's your ability?
Ability, take one settler's card of your choice.
So take a settler card. So you need what? Dwarves and elves. So here's 2 dwarves. And 3 coins. All right, 3 coins. All right. And that's a one-time use. So the abilities on the bottom of our cards is a one-time use. So what was?
Oh.
It's not the. It's yeah. You're thinking of Cavern Tavern, where it's the only benefit we get now is just the 4 book resources. Where did I place my building? Oh, mine was way over there. How much? What was my points from building that building? 3.
Oh.
3.
5.
Oh, 5. Oh, I forgot to do that. No, I was thinking loyalty. Hang on. We forgot both of us get 5 points. Hang on. So, 20. But no, I go up 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Although that was last round, wasn't it? I built that. I go up 4. I go up 1 extra. So, I get mine. So, I got a house is what I should have gotten last time. Which is fine. I needed it for this guy anyways. Okay. So, it's my turn. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to... put a worker there, which gains me 1 reputation each time I complete a human card. And then I'm going to go and get, what do I need? I need axes. And you just built that beautiful thing up there for me to take advantage of. So I'm going to do, let's start low. I'm going to do a 3. So that gives me, on yours, I get 1 of my choice, a wild. So I need axes, but I also need pots. So I'm going to take a pot, and then I'm going to take the axe from the spinny wheel or exchange thing, and then I'm going to buy 2 axes, and that's my turn. I can almost turn it in.
Wait, I was going to get some.
See, we've only had 2 rounds where we had leftover dice. 2 rounds. Alright. I'm going to run out of Babita. Yeah, the only way to make... I don't know if there's
What is
any
that
other
word
way to
wood?
make money in this game. Like, I've not found... Well, you can make money here. This gives you money. You can make money here. So those are two ways to make money. There might be a way to make money with these guys, too.
But I'm gonna do this. I'm going to buy 2.
2 chairs? You mean 2 lowercase letter H's?
4.
No, it's a number 4. It's cuatro. It's a bunch of things. Alright. So you're there. Okay. I only got 3 monies. Got 3, 2. Alright, so I need un blanco. 3. So. I'm going to do the 4, which gives me a book on the first one. It allows me to reroll 1 die. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to see if I can get... This is probably bad. I probably shouldn't re-roll this now I think about it, because that gives me... Well, that gives me 3. It gives me 1. Not 3, so it ends up being the same. Alright. And I don't want to buy any more of them, but I am going to turn in my humans. So my humans, I get 4, 3, 2, so that's 9. Right. And because I have the meeple here, I get +1 on my track. I have this here, so this is worth 10 points instead of 9. So that puts me at 30. And then I get 2 workers. 1, 2. It's a grande turn. That was a lot. And that also means that now I can use my 3 instead of my 2. Because I went up 1 with my reputation. Alright, there you go.
Can I find... Well, I found this...
You're gonna buy 3, or how many are you gonna buy?
4.
Because you're poor. You're poor. No dinero. Parity. It's dos. Alright, so what do you have? You're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so you have 1 left. Alright, I have 2 left. I need a new person to work on. So I'm going to do the 3 or the 5. I'll do the 5. So I'm going to get a settler with my 5, which is what I need. I need humans, right? Yeah. That's supposed to go way up there where we can't reach. No, that's fine. Just right there. I know where it goes. It goes on that the Cavern Tavern. I don't like either one of them. That one's easier to complete because of the books. But the humans give me reputation. Do I need more reputation? That's the question. Look how far I am on my reputation track. I think I'm going to go for easy over reputation. And of course the green elves come out. Alright, so your turn. Aww. Porque aww.
Because I need a chair.
Well, you can still go to the chair.
But I go to the chair.
Oh, but you don't. Oh, you don't have any money. Well, then bring that back. Do we have any wilds?
Can I pay later?
Ones. No, I mean probably your best bet then is to come over here to the glade, get you some money, and get you 2 new things to help you. I mean, I don't know anywhere else you can put the 1 that's going to be helpful. Because you can't get another settler because it's got to be bigger than my 5. You can't get a house because you don't have 5. You can't do any of those actions because you don't have any money. This one here equals a square box. What was the square box? Oh, it's just like a square box.
Is that a square box or is
Tier 5, pay 3 goods, build a workshop from the guild without placing a dice, or paying the cost. So you basically get a free, free building.
Oh, it's this shape.
Yeah, it's that shape. It's the building. So you basically get a free workshop to place without having to pay for it. Well, you pay for it with 3 resources. So if you had 3 extra resources, you could get this for free, basically. 1. Yep. You do that, so that gives you 2 coins. And then you get to choose 2 of these. So for the dwelling, you build a house here. You'll get 3 points for each relic or elder with the wings, or 6 with wings. Do you have any with wings? No, you don't have any wings, so that wouldn't really help you at the end of the game because you have to get more wings. This one you gain jewelry for humans and dwarves. This one you gain wands for elves and dwarves. This one here, you can basically you pay this, right, to be able to activate this, which allows you to spend 2 of your reputation to get 2 of any resource plus 2 any amount of money. That's actually not a bad one. This one you can buy 2 houses instead of 1 when you go to the construction yard. That's actually really good. But you need to place a worker there though, which you can do at this turn. The worker doesn't count as an action. I know. Put him on the bottom so you don't see him. Put him on the bottom so you don't see him. But yeah, you can put a worker there now if you want to go ahead and activate him. If you want to use a worker now. Mine, I used a worker because I knew I was going to turn that in.
Put it there?
Yeah, you just put it on the map card. Yep, and then that activates the ability. And then you get 1 more card. Now I don't think you have to take the cards. I think it's a option, right, to take the cards. I don't think the cards, let's see, when do the cards refill? After you take both cards, then refill. Okay. It's after you take both of your cards and it refills. I would say, and you're working on dwarves and elves right now, right? So this would go with what your other people do. See, I think they kind of tie up, like whatever this symbol is, kind of links together. The other person does the same thing. Now again, to make this work, you need to put a personal in there so you get that benefit. Well, no. Oh, I guess, yeah. See, it's the same as that one. Oh, no, that gives you more wands. Oh, you can't have 2 of the same person. That's the same person you already have. Okay. Do you want, I don't know, do you want this one? Do you want this one? I mean, you can do the house, and you'd actually take advantage of it unless you get enough of these guys. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't give you gems.
I cannot spend what I have. But
to activate this. Well, this here, once you build a house on it, then you get 2 at the end. Same, but that's the same as that one. You build a house on that, you get 2 for each, for the house that's there at the end of your turn.
No.
I would say to get your relic. Even if you never use it, I would probably say that's your best, because that at least can get you resources and money. Seems good. Seems good to me. Now remember, before you do your turn-ins, though, to get your extra resources, you do need to have a worker on there. Yeah. Did I give you 2 free axes last time? I don't think I did. I don't think we cheated the game earlier, even though we could have. Ooh, that's a pretty house. All right, so what am I at? I'm at Oh, I can place one more, right? I'm at 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13, 14, 15. So you place 3. I need resources, but I don't have a lot of money. Or I can come over here. I think actually I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do the same thing you did. So I'm going to do that. I get 1 gold. And then I get 2 cards. So I want this house. And then, because it's this one, I already had one that had that symbol. And then take 1 settler or blade card when visiting Esplanade. I really don't like that card. See, if we would have done a draft, we would have ended up with these cards, but we didn't do the draft at the beginning. We just dealt each of us 3 randomly just to make it quicker. And it didn't come in very advantageous to us. I'm going to get the reward shown above all workshops you own. I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one. Okay. Alright, so another relic. Another person. Oh, they all got just different like magical places in them. Alright, that was the last dice I could spend. I do have a worker. I don't want to put the worker there. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, how many points you had left over?
4.
4. So we both had 1 dice left over, so we both get 1 gold for that. And then I don't have a worker over there, but I do get a book. I have a worker there, so I get 3, and then you get an axe. Because he's no longer an apprentice, he's a guild master. He actually is he's the guild master. I have 1 there, so I get 3. I'm gonna have to upgrade my coins here in a minute. You are by yourself there, so you get 3. You are by yourself over there, so you get 3. Alright. And then did I give you your axe, right? For your thing. Alright, and then I get +1 for my building down here. We did that, did the goods and workshops, community building, return our dice. Alright, without destroying your village. Return the dice, fill any empty stone council, which we don't have because, I don't know, the stone council, I don't find there's a benefit for that. The stone council really is for like a 10-player game. For a 10-round game, or up here, you can use this to get one of those. You have extra gold laying around. New ship. First player token moves over to me. Move up our boat. And new event card. Alright. So the new event is players gain 1 victory point when they build a workshop. So in this round, we kind of want to build workshops. Alright. So did that, first player, round marker to the next. And wow, that was a very, well, I mean, yay, it's low rolls, but not. Alright, so I want to get a house, definitely want a house, so I'm going to go up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I counted 13 before.
They got me a casa. And I'm going to play my casa to my casa.
Oh, I don't know how to add.
No?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I by mistake I turned that.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's your turn. Our cover isn't covering properly. I was wondering why there was so much glare. Can't you see all the glare? No. Alright, where are you going?
Going to things.
Building workshops is going to get you extra. What did you give us? You get a victory point.
What about this?
So that is chairs. Yeah, but you can't build the chairs because you don't have a person over there yet. You'd have to put a worker over there first.
I can't do that.
Okay. Well, no. Well, you can play over there to get you some chairs. You have to play over there and place a worker or place an apprentice.
My.
Okay, so 3. So you can place
can't
one
buy.
Worker. Yeah. And then you can buy up to 2. Alright, so I gave you a letter H and a number 4. Alright, so... Alright, I got my house. That's what I wanted to get that done. Alright, well I need some vases. I'm going to do this and activate that workshop so I get 1. We keep saying gold, but these are copper. I get 1 copper. And then I can buy up to 3. Buy 3.
I forgot what this is. How many will give me a
1-to-1. For that turn in, it's a 1-to-1. So you would need to turn in 5 rose stones plus 5 of any ingredients. So you can mix and match. It doesn't matter. So you basically could turn him in. You kind of need a house first, but you can kind of turn him in. And you can get 2 houses right now if you go up and buy houses. Oh no, it needs to be less than a 1. Lo siento. Oh no, you can still do this one though. That's 3 wild resources, or 3 of any resource for 1 house. You don't get your bonus. You have another worker? Oh, and you won't get your bonus for your turn in either, because you don't have a worker on your thing. You'd have to have a worker on one of those 2 to get your bonus. You're going to have to eventually do that anyways. You can get a worker here for 3. Well, that's expensive. 3 gold plus 3 resources to get 1 worker. Yeah, you turn any of them.
Oh no!
Well, no, you don't have a house. You have to get a house first. Oh no, it can be equal to. You have a 1. It can be or equal to.
Oh.
And you get 2 this round. Oh, I did. Hang on, I did that. Oh no, you get 2 because you have that ability. All right, so you get 2 houses for. Oh, you can buy 2. You would need 10 gold if you want to buy 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 5. So just 1 house. Now you can turn in your. Well, the choice is: do you want to turn in your elves? Or do you want to turn in your dwarves? Either way, I mean that's not having an advantage. What do the elves give you? What's the symbol of the elves? Oh, +3. That gives you +3 to your reputation. You can turn in both. You have enough to turn in either one. You have
so
5.
But I have only 1 house.
Yeah, I would turn in the elves. The elves give you more points and give you reputation and a worker.
So I can.
You have to do a minimum of 5, and then you need to do 5 resources, 5 of any resource. It doesn't have to be different. They could all be the same if you want. There's no. This doesn't follow the 3 limits.
Because then
Oh, you're keeping the rest. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So that gives you 1. Right.
But
so,
my house is still here.
Move your house now. Get 1 worker. Increase your reputation by 3. And then you get 10 points. So you have caught up with me. Now you are tied back with me again. All right. If I can't put another house because you took the other house. What else do I need? I need books. I don't have books. No, I have vases. I don't have enough gold. So I'm going to go do the books. 2 books. Which basically lets me activate that, so I get 1 book or reroll a die. So I'm going to take 1 book.
This one?
Yeah, the number two. I'm sorry, the number 2. And then I can buy 1 book.
Number 2.
Yeah, right where you are. You're good. And then I can place a worker over there. Yeah, I think we're going to place an apprentice up there. Or somewhere. Well, you can't be with my friend. Right below my friend's fine. Wait. Now you got to get that later when I build a workshop. If I build a workshop. Alright, so that was my turn. It doesn't be out of Tabita. Go get another one while you figure out your turn.
So now I can buy this building for 5. No!
You don't have 5.
I have 500 die, but I don't have 500 money. So I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
And buy.
You sure? You want 2 chairs?
Which?
I mean, or you just save your money. Cheers. Alright. So the last thing I needed for me peoples is some gold. I'm going to go here. I'm going to buy 3. Well, I don't have a building, so I can't even turn these guys in right now. To get 3 of those. And place a worker there. Alright, well, that is all of my dice because, yeah, mine were all low numbers. So I was able to put everything out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 14. Oh, you're up to 16 now, too. We're at the same spot now. You're at 5, 8, 9. You're at 9, so you can play up to 7 more. What's in your those? Okay, so yeah, it's your choice. But if you want to do a 6 or a 4, you can play either one. So that there gets you a gold.
I have money.
Well, you just got a money. Thank you. It's like, oh, here's $1. Give me the $1 back. That's Lilo and Stitch. She's like, can I borrow $2? And she gives it back to her so she can buy Stitch. All right, well, that is kind of all we can do unless you're going to do a turn-in. Well, before you do that, you might want to put your...
I don't have houses.
No, you don't have houses. Also, remember, you can also put the worker on one of these 2 so when you get your turn-in, you get your benefit. It depends what you want to get, axes or wands. Yeah, because axes, well, you have a building in the axe. You're getting axes. You might not want to. You don't have a building in the wands. Probably better do the wand. You get an axe every turn. No. That one was the wand, right? Because that's dwarves, right? Yeah, dwarf. Yeah, dwarf settlers. Yep, that one. That's actually the one you want to do anyways, because this one wasn't for the dwarves. That one was for the... Alright. So, end of turn. So, money time. This is the best part of the game. So, I'm at 3, 6, 9, 12. Wow! It's raining money! Oh, I get the big gold one. Get the gold one. You get how much? 3,
2.
6, 9. Oh, I get 11. Not 12. I was cheating. You get 2, 5, 8. See? 8. Alright. Neither one of us built a workshop, did we? That round. That was the objective.
Yeah.
And then we get our resources. So you get an axe. I get un libro. Is that the only 2 workshops we've had? Yeah, that is the only 2 we've built so far. I get +1 to my reputation. You had extra dice. What is it?
6.
You get 2 of these. Receive rewards for community buildings. Upkeep. Return our dice. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Alright. Doot. Turn our dice. Flip any empty things which we don't have. Get us a new boat that we're not using. Go to round. No, we haven't. Go to round 5. Get us a new event card. Yeah, we've been changing boats. I thought you said we've been using boats. No. Players do not decrease their reputation when they fulfill a stone council tile. Ooh, so that's here. If you were to do one of these, normally you decrease your reputation to take this action. Wow. No, but that's what these are. So the back, they actually have levels. So beginning and then later in the game, you get these level 2 ones, which I guess are more, more fortuitous in late game. All right, did that. Move the first round token over to Abri. And roll with us. Wish. 4, 8, 12. Oh, I'm good. I didn't even do leftovers. Oh, I forgot to get my 2. Hang on, I was shorting myself. I was shorting us. I forgot that we need to do these. So I get 2 rows for that, and then I get 2 gold for her, and you get 4 gold, right? Are they both 2? Yeah, 2 and 2, so you get 4 gold there. Ah! I was trying to shortchange us. No bien. Alright, where are you going?
I want to buy.
You want to buy a house?
I want to buy
a workshop.
How about that challenge is gone, right?
Yeah, that challenge is gone. Now you do need a house though. You have
I need a house. That is there.
No, houses is a key.
Houses.
$5. $5 for a house. We're selling cheap houses. That doesn't stop me though. Still need $5. You could give me the silver one. Okay, give me 5 individual ones. Make it seem like you're really spending something. Build your house. Build your house. Fine. You're gonna build a house. I'm gonna build a house. Dang it! I have to break my shiny.
I can turn in my dwarf.
Yeah, go ahead and turn in dwarves. So 3, 6. And when you turn them in, you get 2 wands, right? From your elder. Yes. So you get 2 wands. And then what do your dwarves give you? 1 worker and 1 reputation. Or loyalty. No. Loyalty? Reputation. Nobility. Nobility track. They need to put the names above the tracks. Nobility. Because, people like us that make YouTube videos, we want to call things by the right names. Alright. So, there you go. You added your people? Your worker? And then that was 6 points, right? So that puts you at 36. 36. Alright. So I need... Oh, I don't need anything. It's still my turn because I haven't passed the turn over to you. But I get a... Alright, so I'm going to finish that one. So that is 3. I'm just going to do 3, 3, and 3. 3, 3, 3. That gives me 2 new workers. And it gives me 10 points. I get +1 because I have the Colosseum. Alright, so now I will pass it. Go to the Cavern Tavern. Which, yeah, don't flick the dice and put it down in the, no, put it over here. The 5. Alright, so then we get to get another person. So you want dwarves, and the elves are pretty much your bread and butter. Alright. So I actually want, I'm going to put a worker here. I get to take 1 settler or glade card when visiting the office. I got a bunch of 4s, so I'll use a 4. So I get 2 of these. I get 2 of these. I get $1. I get to refresh. I think I get to refresh. I don't know if I refresh everything or if I refresh just what I choose. Oh, we're supposed to, during the upkeep phase, and this is the problem with the old upkeep boards, and un momento, your upkeep board, por favor. They did give us new upkeep boards. I'll have to look at the other ones. Part of the upkeep phase, I might need to throw those away, is we were supposed to be discarding this entire thing every turn, which is what I want to do right now. So I basically, we're going to keep playing the way we have been, but you're supposed to refresh them each time.
Refresh what?
This, the Guardian Glade, it's supposed to be refreshed every round. So that way it doesn't get stale, I guess, because if nobody's going out there, it means nobody wants those 6 cards, right? It's when I go to Clerk's office. When you visit Clerk's office, you may choose to refresh the components in 2 of the 3 locations. Cavern Tavern, Guild Hall, or Guardian's Glade. Okay, so I get to do 2. So the Glade is what I'm going to do, which is basically I just wasted a turn. I mean, I do get these +1s. Modifiers. I don't know where to put these cards. There. And then I'm going to refresh the buildings as well. Make sure to put it the, yeah. Actually, they're the same on both sides. 3, 4. It's for the night mode. We'll have to play the night mode once. 5. The night mode gives you like a permanent power ability. Basically, your character has a permanent power, I think, instead of a limited power. Alright. That was my turn. Oh, I forgot. Take 1 settler or glades card, so I get to actually take a card. And there we go. That is what I want. That is what I was going for. Because I need more of these little sunshiny things. Sunshiny. Oh, I forgot. We always keep forgetting. You can also spin your rose stones to do these things. Get the things there. So you can use it to get 1 resource. It's 3 for 1 resource, 3 for 1 star, 3 for 1 reputation, 3 for 1 gold, 2 for 1 modifier, 3 for 1 of the dude. Although we're not playing with the dude, so I guess that doesn't matter. Alright, so you activate the first one. You want to take a book, or do you want to re-roll a dice? Alright, and then you activate the second one, which is a book. And then do you want to buy a book still? Or, yeah, you can buy up to 3 books. Hold on.
So I need how many?
Remember, you can do up to 4 books, because remember, books you can have 4 of. So your best bet would be 2. Minimum to turn that in. No, minimum is a total of 8 items, which would be 2 of each.
I mean, of each.
2 of each is minimum. To make that card finished at 8, 2 of each. Okay, maximum is 3. 4 books, 3 of everything else. Yes. Okay. I need another. Do I need another casa? Well, no, actually, I need peoples. So it needs to be greater than what you put down. Oh, you put a 5. Oh, you're not nice to me at all. I know, I love you too. Yes, I do. I love you mucho. I don't love that you won't let me get any settlers. Alright, Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, I can modify. Hang on, I got my modifier. Modifier. So modify this into a 5. I spent my modifier. And then now I can get a people. I need, what do I need? I need humans or halfling. 6, 9, 12. Oh, he's 12. Books. I could have gotten him earlier. Although he is worth more points at the end. Alright, I'm going to try for him. I'm going to try. I got you some Trobbits. Some ugly boys. Oh, and they're one of your bonuses, right? Yeah, that's your bonus, Trobbits. Alright, your turn. They have holes? Audrey has... What's the name of it? Cryptophobia. Yeah. Right. So you can re-roll 1 dice if you want. Guessing that is you. Well, what do you got? You're at 6, 10, 15, 6. You're at max right now, right? So re-rolling. Well, you can re-roll it to see if you get something like a 6 would give you 2 stones, a 3 would give you 1, a 2 would give you 0. A 1 will get you 0. All right. Well, all right. How many chairs do you want?
I only want...
You know, 2. You only want 2. You only want as many as I can get. All right. There you go. I think I'm in the same. I think I'm in the same boat. Expensive. That's not. I'm gonna go ahead and do those. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I'm gonna do this for 6, and then that gives me this here. I can put it there, which gives me 1. And then gives me 3 victory points. 3. And come here, worker. You get in there. Right? No mas. No more dice para abri. No turn-ins para abri. Okay. I need wands, chair. I need everything for these guys. These guys need todo. Todo. Chairs, let me get the biggest bang for my buck. Chairs give me 1, and I can place a worker. We haven't built anything on the jewelry yet. What's over here? End up to 3. Wow. Wow, this would be great if you had one of the guys that allowed you to get vases. Spin 3 to get 4 points. That's a good one. What was my number? It was a 2, right? Yeah, it was 2, I think.
No.
It was a low number. I remember it was a low number. Because I knew I had to go after, like, the first sections. Yeah, right? 8, 13, 14, yeah, 15, 16, yeah. That's fine. The problem is I'm only going to get to buy one of whatever I go to. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to buy one vase. And I'm going to go ahead and put a... Alright. Se acabó. No más. Para todo. Alright. So you don't get any rows. I don't get any rows. Dinero. So I have what? 3, 6, 8, 10. I like the 10s, but you got to break it almost immediately. But it's fun to have the big shiny gold coin. You get 3, 5, 7. Right? And then for your, you get, how many there? You get 4? 4. I get 4. And then I got a house, so I get 2 more rows, stones. I get +1 on the loyalty because I have this thing down here. Yep. Turn the dice. Turn the dice.
Don't go!
There you go. Return the dice. The key. Ship. Little ship. Oh, yeah. Goes over. Baby ship. Yep, round 6. Event card. All right. 2 rounds left. I can't read that. Players gain 1 victory point when they complete a settler card. Ooh. That's going to be rough. Okay. We should refresh this, but since we haven't done it all game, we're not going to start now. All right. So 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, I can actually play them. Oh, give me that. All right. So you get +1 victory in completing a settler. What do I need, though? I need a lot. Oh, I forgot to give us our resources, didn't I? Yeah. So you get an axe. I get an axe. Everybody gets an axe. I get a book, because I have a book over there, too. Books don't help me with these guys, though. I need 3 chairs. I can buy up to 3, so I'm going to buy it. Well, I just need 2. I'm going to buy 2 chairs. And then I have the option to re-roll one of my dice. I think I'm going to re-roll one of these 2s. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Tarati. Oh, I need a casa too. Then both need a house. Well, we both need a house in order to turn in. Oh, well, you have to get a settler. Oh no, you have a settler. You have the green elves. Okay. Muy difícil. But they do not have a house.
I don't have any.
Nada. Buy one casa. I mean, I've got a 1. You got a 1. It doesn't.
I was trying to change it for the 3 because I love. I don't want them.
I have a 1. Right. Cinco. You get a casa. Uno casa. All right. Can you do your turn in? No. Okay. 3. Okay, so I need wands. Where's the wand? Oh, blue. Oh, there. I need 3 wands. So there. Get 3 wands. Alright. I don't have any workers to place. But you don't.
Find something. I need.
Necesita más. So 1. So 1. Are you going to place a worker there? Or something. That reduces the amount of money I get. Well, I guess a lot of green ones in this time.
3, 6. We'll see.
Okay. Move into the house. All right. So that gave you what? 12 plus 1, so 13. That's 40, 50. That'd be 49, but plus 1, 50. 2 loyalty. Or nobility, 2 nobility. And then a worker. You have, oh, you got two houses left you can do. Okay. Alright. So, oh, I forgot I needed to buy a house. Go up there and buy a house. Buy a house, Will. It doesn't do you any good to do all these other moves if you get to buy the house.
Oh, and I get 2 ones.
Oh, and they were a green elf, which is still an elf, so I guess technically, yeah, I guess you get a... I don't know if you need a card to say green elf.
I don't think so. I was paying attention to that last time.
Okay.
They're elves.
Yeah, they're elves. They're just green instead of pink. Peach. White. Dan. She's kind of weird because she's like got a dirty top head with like a clean nose and green chin.
Yeah.
She's a trifecta elf. She's a mixta. All right, so I bought my house, so it's your turn. I bought a casa. Bought a casa para mi familia. I'm still not gonna be able to do this in this turn, I think.
I'm going to buy.
You're gonna buy people?
No, I'm sorry.
You're gonna recruit. Yeah, don't buy people.
Adopt?
Adopt. You're gonna adopt the family. You're gonna adopt the family into your village. So you want dwarves or elves are your best bet, unless you just want to go for points. You've already got wands, so you might want to look for something that has wands. The Trobits, you could do the Trobits, but you'd have to put your other worker there.
I think I will. I will do it. I have to.
Well, those with the white, because you get the bonus from the white. From the books. From Los Libros. Alright. So what do I need? I need jewelry, and I need... I gotta complete it on this turn, I don't think. Oh, hang on. No. I was trying to see if there was an exchange, like exchange one good for another good. Any way to get resources? No. What are my guys? My guys own books and axes. That doesn't help me. Ow, I'm not gonna. That just means I'm not gonna get the extra victory point. It's just kind of sad and disappointing. All right, that's fine. So I will go here. Gives me 1 coin and then gets me 2. I can buy 2 plazas. Now remember, coins don't get you points at the end of the game, only extra resources. So on the next round, you kind of want to spend everything. Alright, so back to you.
Two. Good. Let's leave. Let's leave it.
$3. Oh no. Alright, here, give me that back. I know you don't like the tokens. You like the... Me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn in 3 every time anyways. There's 3. Me, it's simpler. Alright, so I was trying to decide. It's going to take me an extra turn to do that. So I was trying to see, is there a way that I can maximize my points? I think I'm going to go here. Get 2. Get another dwelling. Dwelling of Everdale. That's another game. People say it's really good. The dwellings of Everdale. It's different world, different thing. And then for my second card. Oh, that's my... Look, this one you trade up to 2 of any resource to get a 1-to-2 ratio. So you turn in 1 and you get 2. Pretty good. Gain 1 for every sold at the port. Oh, over there. You gain rocks. You gain the rocks at the port with this. I'm almost at my max. I'm at 7. If I'm going to use it, but I'll be. Alright. Alright, so I have no more dice. Used to have a dice. 5, what do you got? 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wands. Alright. Dwellings of Everdale is awesome. I think you two would enjoy it, but it can be tough to get a copy. Yeah, because it's so popular right now. That's like only benefit for us Kickstarter this year is we've been able to, pick up a lot of like all-ins of stuff that we never got to play because we just started doing this year. So like Everdale itself, we got that all-in for a pretty good deal. We were looking at the Too Many Bones, but I would want everything, and that's like almost $700. I'm like, nah. Marvel Dice Throne's coming out, so I think we'll just back that instead. Although that's probably going to be kind of high. I can only. All right, so no mouse, no turn in.
I don't have a mouse.
Oh, no Cosmos? Okay. All right, so we do our gold for our apprentices. So I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to take a 10 and put a 1 back. I got a lot of money. I'm going to have to spend all that next round. Then you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you get 9 as well. Okay. Give you a big shiny gold coin. Yeah. Then I get a book and an axe. So I have a book and an axe building. An axe murderer. And then you get a axe. And then I get a +1 on the track, a key. And then did you have leftover dice? No. Alright, so we take our dice back. Oh, we forgot to do our houses and stuff, but we'll need to do that. The money on our houses. So I have 4. You're at 4. 4. And I have a house here, so I get 2 more of these. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be spending those next turn. I kind of have to. Alright. Again, we're not rotating that out like we should because we've messed up since the beginning, and why change it now? It is another boat for us not to sell goods at. We've never been have a big enough advantage to where we had.
Last time we played, I really wanted to when I remember
couldn't.
When I couldn't, and then next time I would have been able to.
Yeah. And 7. That's it. Oh, when they complete a settler's card, we were both trying to go for that settler's card to get the extra point. You got the extra point. All right. Our last event, Berk's Helping Hand. Players do not need to spend coins when they take modifier tokens from Berk's Quick Office. Oh, I was supposed to spend monies. I was supposed to spend 1 gold or 1 coin earlier when I took those 2 modifiers. Oopsie. So this round, if you want modifier tokens, you don't need to spend, although I haven't found them to be too useful. They're probably more useful in a larger player game. All right, well, that's what we got. Okay, you are first player. All right, Amor. See now. So it's time to spend all your money. See if you can try to do 2 sets of. What are you gonna do? Casa. Well, you get to go first. I've got a casa. 5. And you get un casa.
And I can't reveal anything.
Grecian checked off the last unplayed game in your collection, so now I'm waiting to dive into games like Rise of Nobility. Yeah, we don't even want to go into our unplayed games since we primarily play on the channel, and that's 3, sometimes 4 days a week, give or take, Kickstarter videos. It's kind of hard to get things played, so you get 1 worker, 1 loyalty, and 6. You were blowing me away. You're at like 56. I'm gonna have to come back strong here somehow. Alright. I got that, I don't have my gold. Alright. So I'm going to put... Let me double check something. I don't remember if the rose stones give us victory points or not at the end of the game. Income, upkeep, card clarification, Pale Moonlight. I don't care. Temple, income, cards, temple, Rose Rock. Trade for goods, nobility, reputation, coins, modifier tokens. According to the trade ratio shown on your board, you can make as many trades as you like. Complete the deck, 3 settler cards. Oh, okay. It doesn't say like anything for like end game. It doesn't have like an extra thing saying. If you get income, yeah, I don't think you do. So I'm gonna go with I don't. So I'm gonna put this here, so I can activate these. So I can trade up to 2 goods. I can trade these 2 goods for these 2 goods. Gain the reward shown above all. That cost me 2. I think I can activate them all. Gotta love first gameplays. You gotta look everything up. Relics. Relics grant you benefits. Place a die on the relics die slot on your board. Pay the cost indicated in the relic cards. You can activate multiple. Yep, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay another 2 to activate my workshops. So that gets me a axe and a book. And then spend 2 gold to gain 3 reputation. I don't need to do that, so I'm good. Alright, that was my turn. Wife humors me, and I'll play any game with me, and lately she's been crushing me at them anyways. Yeah, you gotta find something that she likes. Like we play a couple games that Audrey's not as big of a fan of. But we have found that she likes any type of placement game, worker placement, dice placement now, resources. She likes tactile. Like she likes doing things. Like we play Clank, and she likes Clank as a deck builder game, but she doesn't care for like the Power Rangers deck builder game as much because she says I don't get to do things on the board. So it's kind of that way. It's very finding that balance where both people would actually enjoy playing the game. Because we started with Pokemon. I actually got Pokemon so that way me and Audrey could play something together. And let's just say we wanted to get out of that madness last year while it was a madness last year. So this year we started board games in general. Have we been happier?
Yes.
It's better to spend $200 on a board game we can actually play a couple times than a whole booster box of Pokemon cards that basically are sitting and need to be probably thrown away. Alright, so I can turn in me Peoples, I think, now. I don't know why I didn't do that last turn. I should have done that last turn, but I'll go ahead and do it now. So 3, 3, 3, and 3. That goes there, that goes there. Seats. Chairs don't go in there, chairs go there. So that gives me house there. Gives me a worker. Gives me 2 here. Back up with you on there. And it gives me 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that was a good catch up. 55 to 56. 55 to 56. All right. Oh, hang on. But when I turn that in, I get +1. Boink. Woohoo! 56, 56. All right. Now what I want to do with my actual dice. Do I have enough? I have enough. I got a lot of those. I think we can do that. So I'm going to do, you did a 6. Well, that's fine. I have my modifier, so I'm going to modify this to a 6. Oh, I forgot to refill this earlier. That gets rid of my other modifier. And I'm going to do the Trobbits. Oh, hang on, I turned in, what was I turned in? I turned in humans. What did I get when I turned in humans? Well, +1 down here. Alright. That was mine. My turn. Back to you. Mas. So your objective now is to try to find ways to get points. You think you can complete one of these, I mean that's worth the most. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can either complete them, but if you don't think you can, then you have these, which is if you have enough resources, you can just get points that way. The resources here are cheaper than the resources here, right? Because you usually need like 3 resources.
Have these 2.
Well, you'd have to go out and get more. There's axe, wand.
If we get another
axe, another wand. Then you could do this one here, which will give you 5 points. You got that. You can do this here. You got 3 gold. 3 gold will get you one of these for free. You gotta put a dice up there. What else can get you points?
What dice? Has to be only the same.
Yeah, but you're the first one.
We're the same.
Well, I mean, 2-player game. You can go up there twice if you want to. So you need one of your altar thingies. So that gives you +1 on your track. And then you can take whichever one you want as long as you can. No, it's. Oh yeah. So 3 gold. 5, 6, 7. And I don't think you take the penalty and you don't have to pay the resources. That's what that thing. That's what we just read, right? Pay 3 goods. Oh no, we're number 2. Pay 3 coins. Immediately fulfill a stone council tile of your choice without having to meet the nobility and race requirements. You must still spend the good. Oh no, you still got to spend the goods. Never mind. Never mind. You can't do that. Go, Cinto. You still have to have the race requirement. You still have to have the goods here to do that.
I cannot use...
You just don't, by doing that, you don't take the penalty to -2. Oh, but you got a -1 because I took it off. So yeah, you can't do those.
And just get
more resources. Yeah, I'm thinking that's about it. Oh, yeah, see. Yeah, it's still your turn.
So...
I mean, the most you can get is 2 of any resource. So that'll get you 1 gold. Well, I mean, you're better off up there because that would get you 3 resources. Because it would give you 2 plus 1. And gold doesn't count towards anything. So you get 1 for going there. Oh, actually, you get 1 of your choosing. What resource do you want? Oh, because you're not going to be able to get enough. Well, remember, you only need 1 chair to turn that one in. What's the minimum to turn that thing in?
6.
You want 1 chair? Okay. And you get the axe for that one. And then how many? You want to buy 2 axes?
I need gold.
No, gold does, well, yeah, but do you have another dice? Yeah, I mean, you just get gold on your next dice. All right. Bless you. For each apprentice or good master, oh, that's right. I need you to go do that. Greater than or equal to, right? No, less than. Less than 5. On Casa, and I'm going to build that here. That makes the most sense. That's the whole reason I got that one.
I don't have
miniature gamer. There have been many cool board games and transitioned, including range stuff. Minis are not really useful. I also like having one to pick up and move around versus a meeple or token. Yeah. I'd like. The only time I don't like them adding miniatures to games is there are games that they have. Like they're adding miniatures to card games, and the miniature doesn't serve much purpose. There's also, what is it, Mythwind that's up on Kickstarter right now. The miniatures serve no purpose, and they're overcharging for that game. I was so excited for that game, and I'm not going to pay that price for 4 miniatures that are extra large that don't serve that much of a purpose in the game, where meeples would serve. And then the fairies that they have in it also aren't used in the game at all. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I can turn... Oh, I need another Casa. Go up here again. Oh, I can't. Oh. I messed myself up. I needed 2 Casas. Oh, hang on. I can do a Casa there.
Why not with the 1?
Because it's a 2-player game. You can only do 2. You can't do 3. That's fine. That's fine. So I'll put the 1 up here, which gets me here. I need to trade in 3 resources. 3 of any resource. I will trade in 3 axes. And then that gets me my Casa. Right. Ooh, I have a meeple. Where do I want to put the meeple? I got a worker that I have no... He has no jump. No yob. Alright, so you have any more dice you can place? No? Alright, so I got 1 dice left.
So this one will give me...
Yes, that'll get you.
I
don't think the stones are worth any points though. Because they're like a currency. So I think they're the same as gold. They don't count towards points at the end of the game. The book, I mean, the Beyond expansion didn't say they did, which is where you would think they would put it. So it really doesn't matter where I go with this one, to be honest. So I'm going to go here. Well, hang on. Maybe it does matter. I'm going to go... What's going to be here? So that allows me to re-roll a dice, which I don't want to do. So it lets me go +1 on my track. I get a axe from the previous, I get anything from that other previous. That goes there and there. I can buy up to 3. I'm going to buy 3 axes. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then I'm going to turn in 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of rojo. Mucho rojo. So that turns him in, which gives me, whoops, 10 plus 1, so 11. So 10 plus 1 is 11. Get another worker. Oh yeah, I want to put this worker out. Where did I go? All the way up there. Worker. I get another worker, which is kind of pointless at the end of the game here. I get 3 here. 1, 2, 3. That hit the yellow. What yellow means is you can do these things instead. Yeah, so that's him. I don't think I can do anything else. Take a ball. Almost. Alright, so end of game. I don't remember, do we collect from our places one more time? I don't think there is. I think when the game ends, that is it. End game. 7 rounds. Goods on your player board, 1 victory point. Nobility track, victory points. Players ending on the white shield gain 6 victory points. There's a time. Right. So it doesn't say. Resetting for the next round. Okay. It says at the end of 7 rounds. So where does the round end? After upkeep or?
Yes.
I don't think the upkeep would impact the game any. So technically, you know, what would be the point of doing the upkeep, right? Because there's not a reason to do the upkeep. I mean, we would get resources, but that's it. Yeah, we can do the upkeep. I mean, it's fine. It just gives me more resources. Gives me one of those. Gives you one of these. That's all yours. All right. Money isn't needed because money isn't used for points at the end of the game. And neither are the red stones. So, don't need to do these because we don't need that. All right. So, points for this. We got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then you get 1 point per every, was it 2 or 3 resources? Check. Always double check. Discount double check. 1 victory point for each 2 goods. So every 2 goods equals 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then any bonuses on your extra stuff. So mine, I get 3 points for each elder. And I would get 6 for each relic and elder. So I have 2 elders, so I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one, for each apprentice or guild master you have, I get 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. In total? Oh, you didn't have bonuses on those? I think that's it. I think we added up all the points.
1 for every offering you have, but it's not active.
Yeah, because there's no casa there. You need a house there. Yeah. Yeah, that's why these two are active, to put the house in them. They also, during the upkeep, they gave me more of the stones. I think that's it. All right, so the end score is Adri 64 with 82.
That was very big.
That was very different. So we played offline, as I mentioned. We played the regular base game offline, and it was fun. I mean, we didn't find any problem with it because, again, they had already updated the rules for the 7 rounds. They'd already updated the rules for the track. So it's fine. I don't think there's any reason that you have to play the expansion now, but the expansion does add more, so you don't feel like your dice are going to waste because you are getting those red stones. We weren't making probably the best use of spending them. I think this was the only time I spent them, was when I came over here. This we've never touched, and one of the reviews did say that the most likely time that you're going to see this is in a 10-player game. Because you think about it, these silver shields, I just hit that at the end of the 7th round. So to be able to get these, you really probably need those extra rounds. Audrey's crying because she lost Lo Siento. So we've never seen these come into play. We did try here. I think maybe if we would have realized that, because what this does allows you to complete these without needing the shield requirements, and you don't have to worry about losing your track. We didn't take advantage of the houses, I think, as much as we could. But I don't know. I don't know if that's maybe just 2-player versus 3 or 4. Like,
You didn't build anything.
You didn't build anything. This is powerful. Building this very first one. So what I did on the very first turn, when I was able to build that, that's really powerful because that means at the end of each turn, you're moving that track up, and your dice are becoming usable a lot sooner. We never spent any of it here. Oh, you should have done that at the end of your turn. You could have done that.
To get 1.
You could have spent 3 to get 1 resource. It would have given you 1 more point.
Yeah.
Technically, honestly, that's all you have to think about. At the end of the game, basically 3 is worth 1 point. Is the easiest way to think of it. Well, well, yeah, because 3 would move you 1 point up there as well. So these 3 would have moved you 1 point here. So at the end of the game, if you guys want to know how to add points, count these as 1 point each. Easiest way to think of it. But that's it. That is Rise to Nobility. There is another expansion that we did not play with because we do not have the table space for it. So we may come back and play that maybe when we play the opposite side of this board, which is the night mode. If you guys would like to see more gameplay like this, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know what your favorite dice or worker placement game is. Maybe we'll go check it out, see if we want to buy that if we don't already have it. We do have a couple more we need to get through. But until next time, guys.
Yes.
Peace.